this is a paradigm shift, not a fad. And I want to make sure I'm in at the beginning of the paradigm shift.
I'm a 22-year renovator, contractor, 20 years in real estate, mostly in apartment buildings and commercial. You've mentioned you specialize now in commercial space flats and that you upgrade them and you rent them.
What we did is we went out and we looked at all the various property sectors. And we looked at the supply side, the demand side, the pricing. We overlaid the real estate cycle onto the last cycle. It became remarkably similar. What we realized is we're late in the real estate cycle, and we wanted to develop a strategy that would be minimally disrupted by a complete downturn in the real estate cycle. Hotels are very economic cycle driven. You want to be in hotels when you're coming out of the downturn, not when you're at the end of a cycle of growth. When it came to apartments, we like apartments, but they built too many apartments in the United States other than certain markets. Their yields have been driven down so low that any increase in interest rates is going to drive up cap rates, which is going to drive down value. So we said, don't want to be in the apartment space per se. The one little niche I like in apartments is the micro unit strategy, because I see millennials, they're not into large material things. They just want a place for their bed, get up and go do their stuff and get out. Office space, we said, what can we do that if the cycle turns down, what we will have is a very differentiated product that has very little supply and high demand. Here's a paradigm shift of how people are going to consume office space. We did a lot of research into millennials. What we want to do, since they're going to be 50% of the workforce, is develop space that they want to be in. Because when we talk to our tenants, we found out their office space now is a recruiting tool and a retention tool for millennials. This is not something that's too far out. This is a paradigm shift, not a fad. And I want to make sure I'm in at the beginning of the paradigm shift, because what I found being involved in the internet was how slow people react to change, particularly when they have a vested interest in an obsolete business model. Instead of going like, dump that, we got to move forward with this, they go, that's just a fad. And that's what I'm seeing to a certain extent with the landlords.